Season 14 is here. You know what that means? That means we got a spicy controller settings video for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm going to check out the ALCs first thing. So our dead zone's at a 3%, our outer threshold's at a 2, and our response curve is at a 7, so pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. We do have per optics settings on. I'm not going to go too in-depth about this, so if you want to pause the video to take a look at it, go right ahead. Moving to our yaw speed, it's at 500, and then our pitch speed's at 300. And on all of our extra settings here, we have at 0. Moving to our ADS yaw speeds at 200, and our ADS pitch speeds at 150. And again, our extra settings here at 0. Our target composition are obviously both on because we love to abuse aim assist. That's what controllers do. That's what we do best, man. Use that aim assist. Moving into the controller presets, jump is our right joystick, crouch is our left joystick, so more maneuverability at easier accessibilities for your controller. Very nice. Interact, pick up, and reload, that's your left bumper. So essentially spending less time standing still and looting and on the go. So very nice, very nice. Wide cycle weapons, so pretty standard. Aim down sights is your left trigger, so also pretty standard. Attack is your right bumper. This is where it gets a little bit spicy. Tactical abilities A and ping wheels X, and don't worry, I got you non-claw players covered. I wasn't a claw player up until a year ago, and I've been running this ever since they've released the controller presets on Apex, so I think that was Season 3, around there. Sprint / toggle zoom is down D-pad. Melee's B. Use health / shield kit is your right trigger, which means, again, less time standing and healing, more time on the go. Extra character action is left on D-pad. Toggle fire mode's up on the D-pad. And equip grenades right on the D-pad. Toggle map is your select button, or if you're on PlayStation, it's your touchpad. I don't see a need to change that. I don't know why you would. And then your ultimate ability is what I want to focus on. I'm kind of explaining this. I'll give you a little showcase of something, because not a lot of people understand this. But your ultimate ability is A plus X, and there is a lot of things that can happen here in terms of mistiming, which I will show you. And there's also a lot of cool things that you can actually do with this. So, let's go ahead and go back into the firing range and show you the mistiming. For example, if I end up hitting, you can't really see it all that well, but if I end up hitting A, I'm going to throw my tactical, correct? But if I hit A not as fast as I should, per se, I'm gonna end up toggling my ultimate, which means it's not gonna cast. So let's wait for my tactical to reset. I'm not sure if I can do this upside down. Like that. You're going to end up toggling your ultimate. So, that's one downside. You got to get the timing down. Right? And again, it's not too bad with Ashe, because hers is an activate to deactivate, which means that you can cast it and then decast it, essentially. So you don't have to push a button and then it's casted. It's just an active cast whenever you want to activate, activating the ability, which is really nice. But let's show you what you can do. You can give Ashe an heirloom, which is really nice. Or any legends later on down the road that would have an ability like this. You can give them an heirloom, essentially. First off, you have to have your tactical. It has to be ready. and you just, like I showed you earlier, you activate and deactivate your alt while you run. So it gives you something to fiddle around with. So if you can't afford an heirloom, or you're just having a lot of trouble pulling one, you have really bad RNG with it, here's a way to have some fun. A little cheap way to do that, but yep. So that is my controller settings. If you know anybody who likes crazy weird settings like this, share it to them. Show some love, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Would you do this?